All right, what's going on, everybody? I just got done filming my I Love You cover by Omerta, and I figured I would do a guitar tutorial video. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, and there's a couple reasons I picked this song. First of all, there are no tabs of this song out there. I learned it by ear, so if it's not wrong, or if it's not right, you know why. I never claimed to be good. Two, it's a short song, so I figured, if this goes right, it probably won't be a super long video. So we'll just do it. It's only got a handful of riffs in it. And so we're gonna jump into it. I'm using my Alex Wade LTD signature. It's a 7-string. Omerta doesn't play 7 strings to my knowledge. They play 6 strings. But I'm playing a 7-string tuned down to drop A. So really quickly going over that, that'll be A on your 7th string, E, A, D, G, B, E. So it's standard with an A on top. And I'm gonna be just calling them by their standard tuning string names and then low A string. All right, let's just get into it. It starts with this little lick right here. So that's this little pattern here. We're going to do the 5th fret on the low E string, and then this little run on 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and 1st fret of the low A string. And then it's that same kind of 3rd fret to 2nd fret, 1st fret run, but palm muted. So slow. And then it does that for the whole first verse. And then we get to the little bridge section. Both guitars do that. The little bridge section, the guitar pan to the right side plays this little dissonant chord. It's just strummed out for a minute. It's 11 on the B string and 14 on the G string. And then, so that's just kind of getting trem picked. And then after a while, I believe he's using like a whammy pedal or an octave pedal, because it starts moving up to the point where you're not playing notes that exist on the guitar. I don't have any fancy pedals like that. I know the band uses fancy ass pedals. So if you do have one, make sure it's going up, and it's going and possibly up. Then the right side or the left side panned has this little lick that comes in partway through. So that's your 8th fret, 7th fret, and 6th fret on your low E string, and it's just... And then it goes to that in the verse / breakdown part, but on your A string, 3, 2, and 1. And then it's got this little part, which I'm not entirely too sure of, but I play this. I don't know if those are the right notes, but in the cover it sounds kind of cool. If they're not the right notes, then there's 3 little nasty harmonies on top of each other, which is pretty badass. We're on the A string, the middle A string, and we're gonna put our index finger on the 11th fret. This is how, or somewhat how, the guitar player Carlos plays it in a video I saw, so we're just gonna do that. And you basically go up with all 3 fingers for 11, 12, 13, 14. Then you do this kind of rolling motion. Going up and down. Then halfway through you'll do 12 and 13. Then the second time you just kind of go down, slide down the notes. I don't really know to which notes. I just kind of go down. And then the whole thing's palm muted, but like a little bit. And then we get to the breakdown, which I don't have a kill switch. I used to have a guitar with a kill switch in it. I don't have a kill switch. But that's that, you know? It's a kill switch effect, but it's basically just a power chord on the 2nd fret, which will be 1 finger because we're going to drop A, and it'll be your low A and your E string. Then we get to the breakdown, which goes like this. So again, it's that 2nd fret power chord here, and you're playing this rhythm. Then we have 2 octave chords, which is 5th fret, low E string, jump up to 7th fret on the D string, then slide that a half step up to 6th fret and 8th fret. Then back to our power chords. Then we have, which are just regular power chords on your low E string and middle A, and it's 7th fret, 5th fret, and 7th fret. So we're strumming a power chord, jumping down 2 half steps, going back up a half step, jumping down 2 more, going back up. So 5th fret, 7th fret, down to 6 and 4, 3 and 5, palm muted heavy, back up to 6 and 4, then 3 and 5, 4 and 2, back up to 3 and 5, then 4 and 2, and 1 and 3. And then the second time around, the breakdown sounds like. So that's just our power chord. And instead of doing the 6th tablet here, it'll be on, I do the 5th fret of the low E, but you could also do, it kind of is the octave chord. But what's easy to remember, it's also the note at the beginning of the song. But so all together now, that riff slow. is Omerta, I Love You. Hopefully played somewhat well on guitar. And I hope somebody gets something of value out of this. I had fun trying to learn it, and hopefully I did. And we'll see if I do more of these, basically.